Hope y'all are okay. Whew. Blue here. Long time to talk. I'm going to do a collective reading for the collective, but see if anyone gets in here. Right now I am uploading Scorpio, Virgo, Leo. Happy birthday, by the way. And Aquarius. Got all my fixed signs done. 8 done, 4 more to go. Yeah. Let me turn my light on here. Get the lighting a little bit better. Doo-doo-doo-doo. There, I like that better, I think. That's good. So, first time you saw my face in a while. I just don't like looking at the camera when I do readings a lot of times. I did enable the chat, so you guys should be able to talk. Blue's back on her grind. I gotta tell you a story, though. Yeah. My last video that I uploaded when I was at the pond. Yeah. I didn't want to come on and complain. I was having a really good time. I did have a really good time. I caught some fish. Good times. And then it happened. Then it friggin' happened. My phone. Yeah, remind me never to take my phone near water. Yeah, because it will end up in there. If a phone, it's usually mine. And I foresaw that happening. I did. Because I did. Got waterlogged. I had to go get another phone Monday. Yesterday I had to do other things. Clean this house. Because I was camping all weekend. I do have another video to actually throw up here. What happened after my phone got waterlogged. But yeah, I'm back online here. Look at that. Yeah, I am. Back online. All the swords cards came out. King of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Look, I could trigger people. Not trying to. It's never my goal. My goal is to try and help you. Always. Try and tell you how to turn this wheel in the upright. That's what we all been wanting to do, right? Well, you don't get to that by staying back here. You gotta step out. Gotta open your mouth. Gotta be brave. Not too many people are these days. Look at that. The 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords. 9. Okay. This is going out to Virgo season. Definitely. I am uploading, like, for the signs from here on out is for Lionsgate for July and through August. This goes all the way up through 9-9. Oh, the exposure's coming out. Collective. That toxic stuff. Yeah. Everything that you've been asking. People in cages and bars. The King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Yeah. This is Neptunian energy all day, every day. And this is Jupiter. And where's Jupiter? Jupiter was just with Neptune. Trying to keep people. Okay. Dark horses think they're winning. What's one of those readings? Okay. Leo says, I think the fuck not. The Five of Cups. King of Wands, Five of Cups, I think the not. Now let me grab all these other cards that just spilled over. These cards like to jump a lot. Leo's like, I am the sun. I am the main character of this show. Three of Swords in reverse. Waterfalls. I know I love waterfalls. Some of you have been really holding back a lot. Knight of Pentacles. With the Queen of Cups. Bottom of the deck. Seven of Swords. Somebody is plan, plotting, strategizing. You know, you can call that the sneaky line cheating too. An old co-worker, possibly. Very heavy fixed energy, unemotionally available, can't even attach if they tried, and their offers are just non-existent. Like, I think that was a previous issue that's coming to the surface, and I think that's what put you in this state right here of the Nine of Wands. Where you closed yourself off. You were mirroring somebody and their energy. I'm shocked the Magician is not out here. Somebody did not want to see you happy. They tried to stop all of that. They tried to kill your emotions. Five of Cups. And it was well thought out plan. Executed. Like I said, high thought out plan. King of Swords. Knight of Swords. There's a lot of gaslighting here. A lot of illusions. Right in the dead center of all of this is that Wheel of Fortune. Energetically, they stole everything from you. Your thoughts, your feelings, your words, your ideas. Collective, I think that they saw your potential. They saw your potential. And they threw an anchor at the bottom of this boat because they didn't want you to surpass them. Collective. Little did I know, guess what? God's plan is right here. The moon card. You didn't know this. Someone sabotaged. 2 of Cups. There's the Magician. Whether this was self-sabotaged, I know all about that, or someone else sabotaged you. That Magician, the moon card, and 2 of Cups. And or the universe could have put you in a spot and you're like, why am I here? And it's because you were manifesting a soulmate too. Lover's card at the bottom of the deck. Well, thank you, Spirit, for that. Stay put. You just need to stay put just a little bit longer. I got this. That turned around a little bit there. What does the collective need to know? Oh, shit. Well, okay then. The Emperor. The Page of Wands. Be careful who you're telling your business to. This is like the running at the mouth type person. Very smart ass type person. Very Aries-like type person. Yeah. Careful who you're talking to. Respect your elders, young man. The Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles here. Like I said, people are listening, people are watching, people are spying, and then they're running and saying exactly what you're saying. All right. Okay. You already know this anyway. You're completely unbothered by it. Unbothered. How I know you know, and you're unbothered, because the Hermit's like, yeah, we've done this before. We know what the... I fell into a burning ring of fire. Yeah. The truth. Someone might be lying about you, collective. And you're just like, you want to... God'll vindicate. Let them talk. Let them say whatever it is they want to say. Also, could be a kid bragging. Being petty. Really, really petty. What's this? Strength card. Hi, Leo season. Let the drama begin. Oh. Someone could be snitching to a boss, too. At work. Just saying. This boss is like, I don't need any more burdens on me. Like, get away. Can't carry anything else. The load's too heavy as it is. Because you like that strength card. It's beautiful. That lion. Virgo season. I did say something about Virgo season 9-9. Then the Strength card. Both major arcanas for Leo and Virgo. Nice. Ooh. Virgos. If there's any Virgos in the house. Make sure when people come to you and tell you things, you don't take what people say at face value. Make sure that you take it to your higher self. Because if it sounds even a little bit shady or whatever, like, don't get involved in the drama. I have a feeling they're gonna try and pull you in drama. Stay unbothered. Like, that's your shit, not mine. Yep, they're gonna try and pull you in the drama. Oh, Virgos, you guys know what's up. Stay on your throne. And or Capricorn, but with the Queen of Pentacles here and female Virgo, stay on your throne. No time for petty shit. Queen of Swords. Outcome. Yep, here it comes. Oh, yeah. In the Libra season. Communication. I think some planets are going to be turning direct by then, too. It's at the bottom of the deck. Ten of Swords. Someone can have Leo, Virgo, Capricorn, and heavy air in their chart. Heavy earth in their chart. Ten of Swords. I think some of you, like I said, it's petty time. People are going to be petty in the next month or two. It's getting that way. Now that the Queen she didn't come out in reverse, that's good. Old Lady Justice is going to be opening up her mouth in a very passionate way, looks like. Libra, stay balanced. That's your card. Stay balanced. All right, why is strength and what's that scenario? What is, okay, hold on. Somebody's going to be snitching on somebody for lying. Oh, yeah. Like, the truth is going to be revealed. Looks like text messages, emails. A lot of people are going to be getting exposed, I think. Oh, yeah, well. What is this? Temperance. Mm-hmm. Hi, Blue. Temperance. I had yellow blue in my one video because he came in during the Aquarius video. And he wouldn't stop meowing. So excuse that when you watch that. Either way, you're looking for a balancing out of energies, which is what we should be doing. I don't see any Neptunian energy here yet, which is kind of nice. Because that's the gaslighting. Oh, Three of Swords. Painful to watch anymore. It's easier to talk to God and hang out with your ancient ancestors and you know, the good ones. Get downloads. I enjoy that. It's a life. Never thought I'd say that, but it is. Sagittarius here, heavy on the board. The Three of Swords, obviously we know what that is. Oh, Four of Wands flipped up. After you balance these energies, I think you're going to get some closure. I think you're going to catch somebody lying, not telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help them God. They can't do that, even if they frickin' tried. Chariot in reverse. They couldn't tell the truth if they tried. It's like so deep embedded in who they are as a person and in their heart. Like it's, they had and then an opportunity to get things right the first time, the second time, the third time. Remember that, because look what popped out. Four of Wands. Because you are going to balance these energies. It's going to take a lot of strength. You already see through the shit. Like, don't tell me you don't, collective. You guys are intuitive. You know things. You do. And I think you're really sensing things even more now. But something's going to come in and bring you complete closure. And you're going to be able to move on. At this point. Solid. Let's see the Empress come out. Solid. You guys are going to blossom. I'm happy to see that. Very much so. High Priestess. Hi. Look, you guys have been getting, had these gifts since birth. Since you were in the mother's womb. That's why you had to go through this pain and heartbreak. Wasn't easy, collective. But guess what? There's going to be a whole lot of people that are experiencing or going to be experiencing this, what we've already gone through and what we had to figure out how to heal ourselves. Now we know how to do that. We can help other people. That's why we're here. That's why we went through it first. We're the leaders of this shit. But with great power comes great responsibility. You need to be stable. You need to be firm. You need to listen to the Most High and stay on your path. If people do not support you on your path, God will bring you somebody that will. Oop. Two of Pentacles. I know. Which I find it very interesting is right underneath the Queen of Swords, which many times, when she's sitting in her power, she's very decisive. She knows what she wants. She's ice cold and won't budge on what she wants. She cuts right to the core. Sort of like the King of Wands, but she can detach. She's not codependent at all. She was still dealing with this. Okay? Like the rest of us. Look. What took us... Hello, how are you? What took us... what seemed to be a really long time to understand this was actually the universe teaching us how to heal ourselves and developing a relationship with the divine. Once those swords came out, your heart's going to be set ablaze, folks. Passion, but pure. Fire purifies. Your heart's going to radiate golden light like it should. Here's the problem now, okay? You're back and forth. It's hard to forget what was done. I'll have to read that again. You're going back and forth. And funny you put that, because right here's the Two of freaking Pentacles. Between two things. What does your intuition tell you? I wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket. I think the universe is going to ask you to put yourself out there. God's going to expect you to take what you learned and share it. Freely share it with the world. He's going to give you the strength to do so. He's going to provide for you to do so as well. Look at that. I guarantee people are already... It's this whole gaslighting, and I get it. And it was the pain of the heartbreak that you endured, and trying to detach from something that was unfathomable, and realizing that it wasn't just a person. It was also you. They mirrored you perfectly. Look at that. There's justice. It's coming. The projection and the gaslighting and all that pain, and you have to realize that during that time you've been going through basic, well, it's not basic anymore, but that first Dark Night of the Soul hit, you were going through basic training. You were initiated. Many people fell off the path. Those who persevered the issue is, it's this whole thing from in the past of remembering back. Instead of thinking dharma, you're thinking karma. And is this cycle going to repeat? It's all I've ever known. Like, I'm not used to new. Need I say more? Cards don't lie. Neither do I. And I really feel like some of you have also an issue of feeling like you're not good enough. You can't, it's too hard. It is hard. It's not easy. It wasn't meant to be. Only the strong survive. Ooh. Bitches. Beautiful. Those days of lying creatures hitting you up in your inbox. Like, look. Which option should I go with? Full-time job, career one, counselor, therapist, video editors? I'll have to pull cards on that then. I'm just doing a collective reading. This might help you. I'll pull cards on it when I'm done with this, if that's okay. Well, I can tell you there is one option that isn't as stable and as firm as the other one is. However, there is one option that you like more than the other one. That you really, really, really want to do. But you're thinking practical or follow my heart. You always follow your doggone heart. Always. There's my answer. You like creative art? Do you like to do an art interpretation? Did you ever just like look at a picture and get a complete meaning from the picture? Pick out the little intricacies? Yeah. Super intuitive. It's like things speak. All right. Collective. This is very strange. I'm going to put this out here. I want to let you know something. All of this stuff that has happened to you, well, do both. All of this stuff that has happened to you, it was from because you had something solid going on at the time of your birth. There was something, I'm letting you know, there's something ancestral that you don't know about. Start looking into your history of an ancestor that might have been into some, like, selling their soul shit, okay? Look into that. Use your intuition. Cut any karmic ties to people in your family line that have had made pacts with that cursed your line. I feel that heavy Masonic energy, Freemason energy. There's somebody else on here that has had that. So they had something attached to them since birth. And they never knew it. It's just how it's always been.
Mom,
What, Liv?
what year was your Marching Braves video?
That would be 89. Really, you're gonna watch that? That's hilarious. And then there's the Four Cups here too. It was so confusing. It's like there was always an upheaval somewhere. Something, I guarantee, like your guys' life stories, like, most people wouldn't even believe it. All the shit you've been through. If you even tried to tell them. They think you're exaggerating. And minimize your experiences. I think that's, some of you have been dealing with that too. You were created to do something great. And you were marked from birth with gifts for humanity. And you were gaslit. Dark forces were sent at you. Just people to treat you bad. And you had to make a choice. Are you going to sit and wallow? Huh? Well, welcome aboard. You know, that has been huge. And most people, like I said, don't even realize that that is a part of the stuff that the curses that we need to break off of our own ancestral line. And you were born with these gifts, and you were born to be a bondage breaker for your family so the stability can come in again. There's a Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I've done so many, so weird. I've done so many just vlogging videos where I don't even pull cards because it can be very draining. Very well could be. People are going to need the light work. See, I have degrees as well. I have a criminal justice degree and I have a sociology degree. I study people. I study people groups. I've done lots of research and stuff like that. And I see the problems in society. And people are going to need those who can empathize and understand what they're going through. Hi, Radiant Gems. How are you? You know, and many of us have been like this for years. For years. Not knowing what to do. Because every time we stepped out, and I guarantee this is all of it, every time we stepped out, we had 5 of Swords, devils chasing us down just to hurt us. And this isn't about being a pity thing. This is about making us stagnant. And not knowing what to do then, because every time we tried to do something, we looked. And here in us the whole entire time, we had all of these gifts. We just had to balance out the energy from within and the karmic cycles. And this heartbreak, which I believe is all of this stuff from your past. Getting bullied, getting talked down, minimized. You're being abused. And taking your kindness for weakness. And that's why you turned into the Queen of Swords right here. And the Queen of Pentacles. You're like, screw your child behavior. You know, screw it. I'm bringing the Queen of Swords out. You went in Virgo style and saw what was. And you're like, I gotta get back on my bag. I gotta get back on the bag. And you want to know what happened? You started getting stronger. You started getting your relationship with the divine correct. You started hearing from the divine real freaking clear about what has been holding you back. And you balanced out the energies. And that, even though that has 3 swords in it, that heart is still on fire. With love and passion. Even though you can be cold And I think that that's some of the thing that's going on here. Like, I think some of you have somebody coming in real fast, like real quick, and you don't know what to do. You're like, is this going to be like that old stuff? Is it going to be like that old stuff? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just going through a storyline here. I'm channeling. And the universe saying, no, that's over. As long as you say it's over, you're going to manifest what you think and what you speak out. You're manifesting even what you're thinking right now. You can send a text to somebody and watch it manifest, and you don't even have to say anything. It's what you're thinking, and you put action to it, which is the cardinal action of Aries. You don't have to stay stagnant and sit here anymore. It was good for a while. There was lessons we all needed to learn. Oh yeah. We needed to learn what true love was, and it doesn't look like this. Having family secrets that nobody talks about. Having people who are jackasses trying to hurt you all the time. And not feeling protected. And the whole damn time it's because of a karmic family ancestral curse that was attached to your karmic family line. Nobody told you this because they didn't know it either. I'm telling you, a lot of this shit from our ancestors. I'm getting into ancestral stuff and I'm getting chills all over. They cursed for when I know for mine. This might resonate for you. My great granddaddy was extremely, from what I was told, pretty wealthy. Well, it seems like after him, I mean, one side stayed wealthy and the other's branch got cursed. And a lot of it had to do with, I think he was a Mason. I'm pretty sure Freemasonry was a part of it. That's my intuition. I don't blame him. Like, he didn't understand the ram. Maybe he did. I don't know. But that was one thing that I had to break. None of my family is in that. But I know some external family members are. Or relative. But my immediate family, nope. Buck stops here with me. And the other thing I'm getting with this, many of you were afraid to move. Like, afraid to legit even try something. Because every time you did, turned out, you were disappointed. Here's the Emperor. Sure, he disappointed you too. Huge disappointment. 11-11. Ay. I like divine masculine, divine feminine. I love them all. I am one. However, I don't base my identity on that. I base my identity on being a child of the Most High. I love him. Tell you what, took a lot of my sadness away. Getting to love myself. You have a good night too, Indigo Flame. Just do the work. This is what's still going around in people's heads. I gotta get over this heartbreak. I gotta cut it out. You gotta get to the root. And you almost have to go backward from okay, something that happened to you happened to your mother, happened to your grandmother, happened to your great grandmother. It goes back the line. And if you know that you saw it consecutively, it's karmic. It's past life stuff. Many of you do have a divine masculine. Yep. It's very hard. The telepathy, well, what I had to do, I had to think of him differently. My divine masculine, God put him right behind bars. I shit you not. That's how much God had to protect me from that man, because it was so toxic. And he ended up in prison. And 5 to 15 years. He was out on a probation violation, got in trouble again because I'm not even going to get into it. I don't hate him. We met, and it's so synchronistic because we had met on the eclipse of the Great American Eclipse in 2017. We met. We started talking again after 17 years, 12 hours prior to that eclipse. And we watched the eclipse together the next day. It was so karmic and so synchronistic, and I knew. And so what I had to learn to let go, I had to release. I had to completely release him. And realize that he was definitely a shadow side of myself that mirrored all the things that I needed to close in myself and work on. Yep. Especially being codependent and not being happy, learning self-love and taking care of me and my responsibilities, not trying to fix somebody who does not want to be fixed. Right there's the star card. You can't heal somebody who doesn't want to be healed. Somebody who doesn't want help. Like, you have to go through the separation part of it. And that is so painful. I get it. But once time does heal. It takes time now. My feelings for him? I look at him as like the bad big brother I don't want to be like. Unconditional love. I don't ever want anything bad to happen to him. And, you know, it sucks where he's at. I don't know. I'm hoping now that I'm getting free that, like, he'll mirror that and be able to actually live a normal life and get help. But that's neither here nor there. It's not in my hands no more. I gave him to God. So I'm hoping that he's good. Last time I talked to him, I told him I sent 2 angels to him. Look at that, it flipped out. I sent 2 angels to his cell to protect him. So if he feels something weird, because he is a Scorpio with a Pisces moon and Aquarius rising, if he feels something weird or whatever in his cell, it's just angels. I sent him angels to watch over him and protect him. So that's how much I don't hate him. But he's not where I'm at spiritually. I tried to explain it. They just don't get it. He just didn't get it. All he did was pity himself. Self-pity. Look at that. The sun and the moon eclipse. I told you. This is my story. Those bonds are hard to break. But You can move on and you can find love after a twin flame crazy making experiment. Who would have guessed? Yep, Queen of Pentacles. Many of us are just in our bag, man. Like, Six of Pentacles. Trying to, after this heartbreak, yeah. Ten of, all right. Look, if you choose, that's the divine to heal your heart during this time. You're going to get a miracle. It's going to close that out. If you release this person, if you be like, look, he is who he is, but like lose the title of that. And look what comes in. Look what comes in. Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, and the happy home, Ten of Cups. But you have to close out the old shit. You have to close out this heartbreak. And whenever you're ready, let me know. I do. If you get on my other readings, you'll be able to find out how to get a private reading if anybody wants a private reading or whatever. This got pretty deep for the collective. Jeez. Yeah, I knew what was going on. Dark forces did not want you to heal. Not at all. It's your time. Judgment with the star and the world. This is your time. Release. Let it go. You'll blossom. Your time is to blossom. And the Hierophant's under that. Look at that. You're golden. All right. You get rid of this energy from your family line once and for all. It's time. All right. Put them down. Now what are we going to do? Anything new in love for the collective? Yeah, I don't even usually talk about love messages. I've been very biased against not talking about love. You want to think about it. Look at that. Queen of Wands. That was me. It was. Yeah. Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. That was me. There's the Eight of Coins. Gotta get back to work. I know. Yeah, stuff. I end up on, like, I'm on a roll and stuff. Ace of Coins. Just slipped out underneath that. And then the sun. Look at that. What's going on here? Temperance. Balanced. There's new starts everywhere. Aquarius and Sagittarius, especially. You may have a new job offer. Don't turn it down. Like, think about it. Don't just be rash. Tower. Coming in unexpectedly. You know something they don't know. You know something they don't know. Nine of Wands. Blue. I know. I hear you. The moon is in Capricorn. I understand. Yeah, by the way, who all felt that shift today? I'm telling you, it was about 1:30 in the afternoon, and I'm like, I just got real focused. I can feel the moon moving from one side to the next. And I came down here, I did a few readings, and got to work. And tower. Yeah, I got an epiphany. And it was like, when I looked, I talked to Peace to, when I looked, I'm like, the moon in Capricorn yet? Because I felt this shift this afternoon. I just didn't look and think about it until like, I'm like, I felt the shift, but I just didn't think to look at what was going on. Well, by the time I did look at it, yep, 2 degrees in Capricorn. So I felt that shift come in. I was like, yeah, felt that. Tree of Life, Tower. Some things must come down so other things can be built up correctly. The bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups. There's another ace. Instead of carrying all of this burdensome stuff, I'm worried about who's watching you. And then the Ace of Cups, the World, Knight of Wands in reverse, 2 of Wands. Yeah, many of you are making a decision to finally move on and give it up. It's not worth carrying anymore. Ask the Queen of Coins, she'll tell you. Her load is light. Giving some magic. You can manifest what you need. The Fool, Page of Wands. All you need is that spark and that passion, balanced out with words and emotions in check. How to ground it in. The Virgo card here. Dang. Some of you are celibate right now, too. Some of you aren't dating anybody. I've been there. Mm-hmm. It's a good thing, too. Healing and restoration. You didn't think you were ever going to be able to move on from this. I guarantee you will be. You just have to put your mind to it. Knight of Cups, Page of Coins in reverse. Yeah, I think many of you are emotionally closed off too. Thank you for all the thumbs up. I don't know if you guys are talking anymore or whatever, but either way, I think I'm going to close this down. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to go get dinner. Lover's card. Look, guys, be prepared. If you still can love and you still can let go, we don't have to hate people. Start a new revolution. Because your exes don't mean you have to hate each other. Remember that. I love you guys. Take care. Mwah. I know I'm one to talk, right? Because I'm the first one to call out exes. But hey. I don't say nothing after that. I fucking lay them flat the way they deserve. Yeah. I give them a good flatching. Verbal. And I move on. That's how Blue Flame works. Try to. Now I just do. Anyway, I love you guys. I'm peacing out and have a good night. See how this turns out. I didn't do for the signs as far on this video, but maybe I'll come on live and do for the signs another day. But I have right now I have Virgo, Scorpio, Virgo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. All uploading. Happy birthday again, Leo. Love you guys. Take care. Have a good day. Bye-bye.